Okay, so if you didn't see already, I made a video where actually this is kind of the third video in a series. I didn't expect this to happen, but it's just the way it sort of ended up going. I'm having fun with it now, so I'm going to keep going. Where my first video, I just talked about what my ideal defense would be, and then I selected players around the NFL that would fit that defense. Then what I did was I said, hey, I should do the same thing, but select players based on who's going to get drafted. So build an entire defense out of the 2021 draft. And now I figured, hey, let's just keep it going. We'll go with offense, talk about who I would get and, how it would fit the scheme and everything. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to start off with Zach Wilson. This is an obvious pick for me. Everyone knows I'm really high on Zach Wilson. I think he is the best quarterback in this draft. Again, hey, I'm not exactly a NFL GM here. So if I screw up some of these picks, at least he can bail me out. If I mess up an offensive lineman pick or something. So there you go. Halfback, I am going Najee Harris. I just think that he's basically a bigger version of ETN. I think they're both really good, but I like how Harris can really do everything. He can block, he can catch, he can obviously run. So I think he's the most complete back. I would feel very happy with him as my halfback. Tight end, Kyle Pitts. Easy. Next question. Of course, Kyle Pitts is the tight end. And I'm going to go 3 receivers here. So I'm going to go Kadarius Toney, Jalen Waddle, and Jamar Chase. Now, I like Chase because he can be on the outside and just sort of win matchups there. I like how Toney can also kind of, he can play outside. He can also play inside. So the versatility of him and also Jalen Waddle, they kind of both work that way where they can kind of take turns doing that while Chase just stays on the outside and wins matchups that way. I just think that those guys would consistently win. And I also think that, if Zach Wilson's rolling around trying to find someone who's open, well, now having these fast guys, that helps. Having someone who makes great deep throws, well, great. Having 3 guys who can all run go routes well, that certainly would help Zach Wilson. So it's building the offense. And I think that I believe these are my top 3 wide receivers anyways. So it just works out that way. But I also think they fit the system the best. And then for offensive linemen, my 2 tackles are going to be Penei Sewell, who I'm going to have play right tackle, and Christian Darrisaw, who will have play left, because I know Sewell has been practicing right tackle. So you could argue to flip them, but I think really it doesn't matter. Just those are my 2 tackles. I think those are the best 2 tackles in the draft. And I'm going to cheat a little bit because my 2 guards are going to be Rashawn Slater and Tevin Jenkins, both guys who could end up being tackles. But I'm just saying, hey, I think they both make good guards. I really think Slater would make a great guard. So making those guys my guards would just it's a little bit cheating, but I think it's fair because I do think they're really good offensive linemen and they'd probably be the best guards if they transition to guard. So that's what I'm doing. And for center, Landon Dickerson, that's an easy pick. He's the best center in the league. So with this offense, I feel like this offense would be like one of the best, if not the best offense in the league, right? Already, I think this offense could be great. Now, some people will probably take a bit to get going. Kyle Pitts, I think, is going to take a year just because tight ends typically do. Obviously, rookie quarterbacks. But I would bet this offense finishes like top 10 in points. I think so. I think it's that good. I think there's a lot of talent in this year's draft. So, I don't know. Kind of a fun pick. Just, again, another fun little video, short video, but fun. Let me know what you guys would do differently. Where do you disagree with not just necessarily how who's the better player, but how it would fit with the team? Always love, let me know in the comments below. Always love hearing from you. And of course, as always, thanks for watching.